Hello, good night, family. Good night, good night. Your resilient queen is here tonight. Guys, I'm not feeling so well. I took me 3 vitamins this evening, and I just started to realize that the vitamin having me so nauseous. Very nauseous. So I'm here. I am here not feeling well at all. I am so nauseous. I don't know why I take those vitamins because I don't need to. I didn't need to. So how you guys doing? Good night, good night, good night. I did not need to take those vitamins, but I end up go take them. So I probably shouldn't take them. Or maybe take them in the morning time. So I hope everybody is doing good tonight. Hope everybody is doing good. I am here. How is everybody doing? How is everybody doing? I can't complain much, but as I said, I just feel nauseous. Nauseous, nauseous, nauseous. And then today is my big son birthday, so I gotta take him to his games tomorrow. So told him he gotta go to his bed so that he can go to the game tomorrow. And mommy is working hard, working hard. But I don't know why I'm feeling so nauseous, guys. I am feeling super duper nauseous. So I don't like take no all kind of pill. Can make you so nauseous, you know. Make you super duper nauseous. Hi. Hi Cindy, how are you doing? I'm here not feeling well at all. At all, I'm not feeling well. Super duper nauseous. Super duper nauseous. So nauseous. I don't know why I'm so nauseous, family. Keep taking all those. And I shouldn't take the vitamin in. I shouldn't because I'm not typically of a big vitamin person. But I take it. I feel like I want to run to the bathroom. I feel like I want to throw up. Everything, you know. So I said, let me just come on here a little bit. Because sometimes talking do help in the way you're feeling sometimes. Especially when you live alone, sometimes it do help when you're going through, like you take some form of medicine or anything, and then it kind of give you a side effect. It do help when you can talk it out, you know what I mean? It does help. I was talking to my lady friend, but she had something to do, so she have to leave. So I said, all right, let me just come on a little bit and talk to you guys. Because the nauseousness is no joke. It's no joke. So I hope everybody is doing good. You know, I'm here not feeling well at all. But talking literally do help. As I said, when you live alone and it's just you and your children or something, the talking really help to kind of make you feel somewhat better than just sitting here. Because I was just sitting here and I was like, well, I feel like I want to throw up. And I'm trying to backtrack. What did I eat? What did I take? Because at this time when you're not feeling wonderful, you have to start to backtrack. Like, did I eat something that's not good? Or what did I eat? Did I overeat? And I know I didn't overeat. What those vitamins? I take the iron tablet, I take the B12, and I take the vitamin C all at once. And I've been so nauseous. So super nauseous. This area of Texas is called Flash Flood Alley because of its steep terrain, its shallow soil, and the numerous high-intensity. Hope everybody going good. Thank you all for stopping by. And getting moisture even from the Pacific. At the epicenter of these deadly floods, Camp Mystic. It's a Christian girls' camp near Hunt, Texas, where and then with the nauseousness, it's come with springing of water. You know what I mean? Like your jaw just keeps springing. Nobody had any idea what was going to happen. Camp nurse Debbie Williams filmed the day's festivities before tragedy struck. Staff entertaining campers in a dining hall. Games being played on the lawn outside. Caroline Petrona was a counselor at the camp's nearby Cypress Lake, 9 minutes from the Guadalupe River, where she was also a Phoenix State camper for 7 years. Never would she have thought the sanctuary for so many girls would be destroyed. We went to bed. Thunder came in around 12 midnight. I woke up about every hour looking at the clock and just watching the night go on. And I was like, wow, it's still storming, still storming, still storming. At 3:35 a.m., the National Weather Service upgrading a previous flash flood warning. It's crazy, family. It's crazy, you know? And especially when your kids are so young, you don't want to bother them all the time. You say, hey, mommy not feeling well. Hey, mommy not feeling well. You know what I mean? You don't want to bother them. You don't have your phone. It was sometime between 4 and 6 a.m. when the nearby Guadalupe River surged, rising 26 feet. Because I gotta get up in the body, then I gotta go take the big one to his game. On top of that, he added moisture from 3 distinct places. So that's like turning on 3 faucets into a kiddie pool and just letting pour and pour and pour. This time-lapse video showing just how fast another nearby river rose hours later. Houses washed away, bridges severely damaged, trees snapped in half, many toppled, and homes. So family, I just come on here, you know, to kind of get the to take my mind off of the nauseousness, because I'm literally sitting here like I want to throw up, you know what I mean? So I just come on here. I was talking to my lady friend, but I feel so super nauseous. The surviving girls singing as they passed through miles of shredded countryside, past the trees that were smashed. You know, that's all life is, you know, family is. Coast Guard rescue swimmer Scott Ruskin telling our David Muir. And then he's springing off water, you know, he's like telling you, ooh, nauseous. So nauseous. He ended up rescuing 165 people. But we will feel better pretty soon, you know? Do we feel better? It's just one of those days, you know what I mean? Just one of those days. Whatever you eat or whatever vitamin, sometimes you take, sometimes you like, maybe your system have enough vitamin, you don't need all that extra vitamin you put in there. Because I don't really like all the vitamins. So, you know, but sometimes you just say, let me take 1 or 2 vitamin. And then you take 1 or 2 vitamin and then make you feel nauseous. Just one of those days, you know. Where's my rubbing alcohol? Let me get my rubbing alcohol from. The best place ever, and you have 0 worries there. Heaven. Now, Caroline, the community are moving to home. Hannah and Rebecca Lawrence saying and singing. Hannah and Rebecca gave their parents, John and Lacey, and sister Harper, and all of their family so much joy. They had The alcohol does help with nauseous. And the way your pulse beat, you put it there. So it help to eliminate look a bit of the feel bad. So anyway your pulse beat, you just put it there. You know. And then you inhale it so you can feel a little bit better. You know what I mean? Hmm. So it's always good to have liquor alcohol in your house. This one is 91%. So it's always good to have liquor alcohol in your house because then when you're not feeling well, you will have it. Hmm. So when you're not feeling too well, you can sniff it and then it helps. I don't know what give me this level of nauseousness. But good night, everybody. Good night. The girl not so wonderful tonight. Not so wonderful, but I'll be all right. The Lord is with me. The Lord is always with me. I'll be all right. Probably just something. Probably either the vitamin or it's what I eat. And all I did was afterward was eat some corn. So maybe it's just what I eat. You know what I mean? But the Lord is always with me and my little family here. So you're always with me. Yes, 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 yes. As I said, just when you live alone sometime and you have this platform, just coming on here, it really do help because then it make you feel like you're not alone in the house. Because the kids are so young. I just told them to get up and put them in the room so they don't have to worry about mommy. Cause they're not going to sleep. I know how they are. They're not going to sleep. They're going to watch mommy all night. So I put them in the room so they can go get some rest. Cause I gotta take one to the games tomorrow. So I want him to go to rest. You see what I'm saying? So he can have his game going. Because we have a long day ahead of him. Plus we gotta get up and ride to take him there. But it's just one of those nights. It's just one of those days. Sometimes you go up, sometimes you're not. Sometimes you feel good, sometimes you don't. And then I couldn't lay down with the nauseousness because it's make you want to feel like you want to throw up, and then you just turn your stomach upside down. It's like turn your stomach over. That's why I keep sounds around me in a family. Because sometimes when you're alone with two little tiny little toddlers, and then you feel sick sometime, you will triple feel like you're alone. You will triple feel like you're alone. But just having the TV on or the radio playing like a gospel music or something, it just reminds me that I'm not alone. I know I'm not alone because I have the Father with me. But it's like if you need to get a cup of tea or anything and it's just you alone, you need something for really kind of give you a little strength. You know what I mean? Sometimes I might have the radio on and turn it on the gospel station, and it just give me a little strength in my body. Because many times I felt like I can't move, but I gain strength to go get up and at least make me a cup of tea if I need to make a cup of tea. You see what I'm saying? And all these things, so that's good. Feel good. But this nauseousness is not nice because especially when you go down into your stomach, nauseousness, not nice. Not nice. At this point, this is you feel like your world is coming caving in. But if you have alcohol and you live alone and you feel bad at night, always put the alcohol where your pulse beats. It helps. It does help. Always where your pulse beat. So that I don't know what it does, but it really does something. But then in nauseousness just turn them in your poor little stomach. It's not that you want to use the battery, you just feel like you want to throw up. Yeah. But I know my father is with me. He never leaves me. He always guiding me. Always, always. He's the love of my life, you know. There's many times I'm going through so much sometimes, and it's only God He knows. But he brought me from a lot of stuff, and this is just little wave. It's just a little wave, you know what I mean? Just a little wave. So hope everybody doing good. Hope everybody not feeling nauseous like myself. You know what I mean? And if you live alone and you're not feeling well sometimes, and you have your radio on, that helps. A little bit of alcohol, and because when you feel nauseous, you don't want to lay down. If you lay down, you could throw up. You could throw up. They gotta be careful. Well, thank you all for stopping by. I'm feeling a bit better. As I said, these things kind of do help. You know, like everybody um, goes through their feelings differently. So, but if you're one of those persons that if you call somebody on the phone or You can, if you have a platform where you can just come on there and just you just sit on there, whether you're saying anything or not. It just give you assurance that hey, you're not alone. Even though you might not have nobody to talk to or anything, it's not about people. It's about you healing and get fighting whatever is lingering in your system after you take medicine or anything. Get your upsetness over and everything. So feeling a bit better. Still have the lingering feeling, but it's not as bad like when I just come on here and just, you know, so talking do help. So if you're one of those person that go through nauseousness or anything and you feel like that, talk it through will do help, or listen to some music, or just if you have a platform, you just go on your platform. You know, your platform is where you share your struggles, you share your ups, but you share your downs, because it could also help other people that are going through something and they feel alone, in terms of they live alone, and then they maybe want a cup of tea and they can't get a tea or anything, but just to just even just come out there, whether nobody is there or not, that's not the aim of the game. You know what I mean? The aim of the game is for you to feel better, and you have to do what is best for you. You know what I mean? Share your downfalls, not just your ups, but share your downs too. Because your downs can also motivate somebody else to say, hey, you're not alone and you will never be alone. You know, we might not be here 24/7 with you. You're not alone. And just remember, God is in the midst of everything. You know what I mean? You got to listen to your intuition. So, feeling a little bit better, family. So, I'm going to go see if I can get me some rest, because the journey begins early in the morning. And I noticed if recently I start get up very early. Doesn't matter what time I go to bed, I still be getting up very early. So that's good. That's a plus. That goes to show that success is something that you have to fight for. And when I mean fight for it, you have to work for it. So yeah. So I'm just gonna go to bed. I don't need no tea, no nothing. Time too hot. I don't need no tea for hot my inside up. I just stuff it out, you know what I mean? So thank you all for everybody that stopped by. And remember, if you're not feeling well ever and you live alone, or even if you don't live alone but you have your little children and they all gone to bed and you have a platform, just looking at the camera alone is enough for you. Just talking to the camera like Jack Sparrow. Remember that movie? When he was in the wilderness and he had to talk to himself. If that's what you gotta do, do what is best for you. Have some sounds around you do help you, or so forth, and get your back of alcohol. Anywhere your pulse beat, that's where you put it, and it does help. So have a good night, family. I'm gonna try to go get me some rest, and I'll see you then. So have a blessed night. Bye bye.